Hello, my dear students. In the last period, we have studied about the various allotropes of sulfur. We have seen the various allotropes like rhombic sulfur and monoclinic sulfur, their structures. We have even studied about the cycloS6 structure, which is the chain conformation or chain structure, and the puckered S8 crown shaped structure. We even have studied about the approximately around 1000 Kelvin sulfur dominantly exists as S2 molecule, which is paramagnetic in nature. So now from the textbook we have the solved example number 7.12. That is what we are going to study. The question says that which form of sulfur shows paramagnetic behavior? The answer, the in the vapor state, sulfur partly exists as S2 molecule, which has two unpaired electrons in the antibonding pi star orbitals like O2 and hence exhibits paramagnetism. Now we are going to study the next part of this this kind of elements or the compounds of element, and the next one that or next point that we need to study is about sulfur dioxide. Let us study the preparation of sulfur dioxide. When sulfur is burned in air, sulfur is oxidized into sulfur dioxide. You can see here sulfur solid reacts with oxygen gas, it produces sulfur dioxide gas. Along with sulfur dioxide gas, that is SO2, 6% to 8% of sulfur trioxide is even formed. So the same reaction, actually we should represent it as 3 sulfur solid plus 4 O2 gas, that gives us sulfur dioxide gas plus 2 sulfur trioxide gas, which is approximately 6 to 8% of this mixture. How do we prepare sulfur dioxide in the laboratory? In the laboratory, sulfur dioxide is prepared by treating sulfite with dilute sulfuric acid. So these are the sulfide ion SO3 minus 2. When reacts with the H plus ion present into the dilute sulfuric acid, they produces water and sulfur dioxide gas. To explain the same reaction with example, if we take sodium sulfide and add it to the dilute sulfuric acid, we get sodium sulfide, we get sodium sulfate, water and sulfur dioxide gas. So this sulfide with sodium turns into sodium sulfate because of the displacement or the reaction of sodium sulfide with sulfuric acid. Industrially, sulfur dioxide is prepared as a byproduct for roasting of sulfide ores. During the process of roasting, the sulfide ores are heated in the excess of oxygen so that the sulfide ores are converted into oxides and sulfur dioxide gas is produced. You can see the example. The iron ore of like FeS2 reacts with oxygen to produce Fe2O3 and sulfur dioxide gas, which is a byproduct actually, but still it is useful. Sulfur dioxide gas, that is SO2 gas, after drying, it is liquefied under pressure, and sulfur dioxide, which is in a liquid state, is stored into the steel cylinders. So this is how we can understand about the preparation, various types of preparation of sulfur dioxide. Then we should study about the properties of sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide is a colorless gas. Sulfur dioxide has a pungent smell. Sulfur dioxide is highly soluble in water. This pungent smell of sulfur is the smell that comes from burning sulfur, and it is the characteristic smell of sulfur dioxide, which is one of the important tests to identify the sulfur dioxide gas. Sulfur dioxide gas is highly soluble in water. Sulfur dioxide can be liquefied at room temperature under pressure of 2 atmosphere. So it can be easily liquefied. Sulfur dioxide boils at 263 Kelvin. See, those gases which can be easily liquefied at room temperature, it shows that the critical temperature is, higher than the room temperature. That is why they can be easily liquefied at room temperature. I hope you, dear students, you remember about the critical temperature that we studied into the 12th standard. Sulfur dioxide, when passed through water, forms a solution of sulfurous acid. You can easily understand. Sulfur dioxide reacts with water, produces H2SO3, which is known as the sulfurous acid. Sulfur dioxide reacts readily with sodium hydroxide solution and produce sodium sulfide. 2NaOH plus SO2 gas that gives Na2SO3 plus water. This mixture again reacts with sulfur dioxide present into the reaction mixture. Produced sodium sulfide reacts with more sulfur dioxide to produce sodium hydrogen sulfide. So Na2SO3 plus H2O, which was already present, and sulfur dioxide gas we have already passed to the mixture. So this products again reacts with the sulfur dioxide to produce NaHSO3, which is known as the sodium hydrogen sulfide. Reaction of sulfur dioxide with water and alkali are similar to the reaction of carbon dioxide. If you recall, my dear students, whatever the reaction given by sulfur dioxide, the same kind of reactions were given by carbon dioxide, even because carbon dioxide, when reacts with water, it produces carbonic acid. Here, as sulfur has produced sulfur hydrogen carbonate, carbon dioxide with NaOH produces sodium hydrogen carbonate. Now, I hope, my dear students, you are enjoying your studies. Happy learning.